Hey, thanks for joining us. So we have this fire going. This is a pig roaster that we've got, and we just thought we'd show a little bit of behind the scenes on how we're making this year's maple syrup. Typical Minnesota. It is yesterday it was 70 degrees, and now we're just above freezing, and we can see our breaths when we're making this. This is the end of the first run of sap of the year. The tree's pretty much slowed down to a stop today. Only got a couple more inches in a cooler, so we're going to add that to what we collected yesterday because it looks like we've got, I don't know, almost a whole cooler full of sap. So this is the fire that we're going to hard boil the stuff over. And what we're going to do is, I've got these chafing dishes here. We're going to plop those on top of the fire and start the boiling. So as soon as we're ready, I'm going to get our sap inside those. Got 2 of them. And you just keep adding more sap as it boils down until it's almost ready. And that's when we bring it inside and really finish the job. So yesterday I was a little concerned about these edges because the sap was boiling up really hard and heavy, and it was burning to the edges because we had flames like this going. We had 0 burning taste in the syrup. It was excellent. So that's something you don't really have to worry about, apparently. And here's what we got today. Not a ton. This is what it looks like right out of the tree.
How many taps?
This was 11 taps, but about 5 of them produced nothing. So just a couple trees that were slowly going, and we've got the rest of our syrup, or sap, another cooler over here, hiding in the garage. So this is what we collected yesterday. So it's about twice as much. So we've got 2/3 of a cooler we're going to boil down today. So we might get a quart to 2 quarts of sap out of that, or syrup out of that. That's what we've been doing. Mostly it's sugar maples, so those are a little more dense than some of the other maple trees. So we're gonna get this going, and I'm gonna actually have someone else hold this. Do you have a cup?
I'll go get one.
And we'll just we'll start pouring this on, putting it on for you. But this is pretty much what happens. We're getting ready to boil down some maple sap and turn it into syrup. Thanks for the share. Very nice. Appreciate it. Look at all those hearts, man. You guys are awesome. So later on, maybe this summer, we can have a pig roast. This is our pig roaster. This is going to be part of a series called the 2016 Grow Your Own Challenge. We are working on growing 75% or more of my family's produce for the year. We've got a blueberry patch, we've got a raspberry patch, we're going to have a big garden. We're going to do a lot of canning, preserving, pickling, you name it. But in the meantime, we're just got this fire roaring. And where can I find info on that challenge? Dan330.com. Right here. You just made syrup yesterday. Awesome. How was it? Ours turned out great. It was super fun. Next year, this is my first year doing it. Next year, we're going to do a lot more because it's really good. It's been really fun. Boy, look at all these people joining. Thanks so much. So if you're just joining us, my name is Chris from Dan330. Do you have the Strawberry Garden videos? We do. You love them. Good, thanks. They're super amateur, but they work, and you'll learn how to do it. They're fantastic. We're going to do the strawberry gardening this year to grow most of our produce. We figured what my family eats in red sauces, between marinaras and pizza sauce and stuff like that, we are going to have need about 600 pounds of tomatoes. So we're going to be able to grow that in about out of our strawberry garden this year. You can't wait to try it. Awesome. Well, here we go. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we do. We found yesterday one little quick tip. Oh, it's getting hot on my hand here. When we put the pans on the fire first, they kind of browned and got really burnt. So we're going to start by filling these up most of the way. So I'm just going to take our sap and pour it into our dishes. I'm not too worried. You know, there's some little hunks of tree and things that fell in there. But we're not going to worry about that because we're going to boil the heck out of this thing for a long time. And once we have this most of the way full, I'm going to put it over the fire. I'm going to hand the phone off here.
That's cheating.
Are hot pads on here still? No. Probably not. That's going to be an important piece of what comes next. So we're going to
Just lift it on there, no problem.
yeah, it's super hot. So we're going to burn the heck out of my hands, or we're going to hot tub or hot pads in a second. But we're just going to put our chafing dishes like this on top of there. Boil out all the water when it gets down to almost syrup. Is that just water? No, it's not. This is sap from the maple trees. We're making maple syrup today. And if you go to dan330.com, go to our gardening section, and then click on the 2016 Grow Your Own Challenge. I just do it right from our front page there. And you'll see how we collected the sap, and we're going to do a post on boiling the sap down into syrup. And it's going to be fantastic. It's part of a larger series where we're growing 75% of our produce for the year out of our suburban garden. So please check back later. I'll do another couple updates as we get going on this stuff. But thanks so much for following. Don't forget to check out dan330.com. I'm Chris. I love all the hearts. You guys really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you later. Bye.